Fantastic. Where's Father? I think we may be able to come to an understanding that may be beneficial for all of us. You smell that? It's a beautiful night for rain. You remember when we were kids? We used to sit in the fields and feel the rain on our faces. I have been away for too long. You're awfully quiet. Paul is gone. A man of peace. Love, man.
God damn you.
So be it.
we learn that God formed man from the dirt on the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life.
Shoot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are God's chosen people. But do not think that that protects you from hell's angels when the great tempter is around.
Blasted shoe.
In 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8, God refers to the devil as a lion, prowling, looking for someone to devour. Looks like we have our very own survivor. And you must be our town's newest member. I'm Joshua. I'm the town's resident pastor, mayor, and otherwise caretaker.
I'm Madison. Pleased to meet you. Sorry about my tardiness today. Your town seems to be set on a different schedule.
It's no trouble at all. We are just happy to have you. Oh, and one more thing. I understand you moved to the homestead at the end of town. There is a well on that property that I would appreciate being ignored.
Wow, what's wrong with it?
It's got disease in it. It makes people sick. And we can't have our newest resident getting sick, now can we?
Oh, my. Thank you for telling me. Have a wonderful day.
Have a blessed day. Penny for your thoughts, son?
Just think about what you said up there today.
Ah, yes. A prowling lion.
You know, it reminds me of somebody I took care of once.
I think of them too. Quite often, in fact. But then I remember it's not our job to worry about them. They made their choice.
Every one of them?
Survival can be a hard thing, especially against your own son. That's why my other son is a gunslinger.
Sometimes I wish I was just a librarian.
What do you want? It was him or me. Besides, what did he know about running a town anyway?
Pardon me.
Sorry, I don't got time to talk to new neighbors.
Well, I just want to
Listen,
discuss.
sir, I ain't in a talking mood.
I'm sorry to bother you at a most inconvenient time, my benevolent tulip. But I do have a most odd request, if you'll oblige me.
What can I help you with, stranger?
Oh, forgive me, madam. They call me Sam. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I'm a salesman of sorts, and I happen to notice a well on your property, and I am quite famished.
You don't want to use that well. The water's got disease in it.
Disease? Now, who told you that?
Father Joshua, he told me not to go near it. Are you saying he's wrong?
Are you sure he said that well?
Are you saying he lied? 'Cause I don't want to get sick and or worse.
It's made for drinking. Maybe it has better water. He just wants to hog it all for himself.
He doesn't seem the sort, but if you're sure, you're welcome to it. Wait, aren't you thirsty?
Oh, pardon my poor manners, but I hate wasting people's time, and I would hate to start a feud between you and Father Joshua. Good day, madam.
Where is everybody?
No idea now that you mentioned it. I haven't seen too many people around town either.
Strange. Maybe I'll have to go check on them. By the way, there's a new citizen in town, a very charming young woman. Perhaps you should introduce yourself.
You've got to be the worst when it comes to my romantic interests. What do you mean by charming?
I think you'll have the chance to find out yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get settled. We don't seem to have as many survivors this week, but I'm glad you all could make it. Last time we met, we spoke about the devil and his tricks, but we also talked of God's love and his forgiveness. You see, God warned his most precious creation not to eat from the tree of good and evil, but I suppose the devil made a better deal. You see, in Genesis 3, God visits them after they've eaten from the tree. He comes to a revelation that they have had one of their own. So, they hid from God, ashamed, scared. Maybe the tree is just a tree. Maybe the fruit is just a fruit. Maybe they had knowledge in them, but we will never know because of their disobedience.
Hey, miss. I was wondering if I could chat with you for a moment.
Sure, what can I do you for?
Well, I saw you across the way at the church. And, you're that new girl in town, right?
That's what I've heard.
Well, will you go out with me sometime?
You're the preacher's son, right?
Indeed I am.
I have to go, but I'm really flattered. Come by later.
Yeah, sure.
Seems like you two hit it off.
Maybe. A little hard to tell right now. Man, do you look fetching this evening?
Oh, don't condescend. I look like a mess.
Well, pardon me, but I thought flattery would get me somewhere.
How come you know so much about this town?
I was born here, raised here. Here's all I know.
Have you ever wanted to see the world?
Like where you're from?
You didn't answer my question.
The world don't need me.
Is that why you have so many notches on your gun? All the times your town needed you?
If I don't have notches, who will?
Well, maybe not every problem needs to be solved by a bullet. Joshua preaches faith and forgiveness, doesn't he?
Faith would be wasted on men like them.
Have you ever asked before you shot them?
You know what? You're right.
As I often am. Is your father an angry man?
Come in.
If he told someone not to do something, and they did. He told me to stay away, but I didn't. That strange man knew. That's why he wanted me to go to that well.
Strange man? What strange man? That water is dirty. It's diseased.
Should have listened. A man showed up at my door after your father warned me about that well.
What did this man look like?
He was thin. He wore fine clothes. Sam.
Sam? No. Dare close those eyes. Stay with me.
Sorry.
No. No. Open those eyes. Wake up. Wake up.
He was thin. Wore fine clothes. Sam.
And then God said to Cain, "Why do you look so downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted?" And so Cain disappeared with his brother into the fields. And when he returned, God asked him, "Where is your brother, Cain?" And the man responded,
Am I my brother's keeper?
and the Lord said, "What have you done?"
Your brother's blood calls to me from the dirt.
And you will be cursed, and you will be driven from these lands.
My punishment is too much to bear. But the Lord said that is not true. For anyone who kills Cain will suffer 7 times over.
What have you done?
And the Lord put a mark on Cain.
Revenge. Is that it? All the people you've killed?
If you're referring to the well, that's your mistake, not mine. You could have torn it down, covered it up. Instead, you left it where anyone could have stumbled upon it.
I had faith that my warning would be heard.
Rebellion is in the human spirit. You could have torn the well down or moved it. I think you wanted someone to find it to prove how much better you are than the filthy heathens as you see them.
I see them as people. And I thought maybe I had more faith than they deserved.
Yes, but I was your son! Michael knew that. Or didn't you think it was strange how an expert gunslinger could kill 20 men but miss when it's his own brother? Brother, please. I implore you.
Doesn't matter anyhow.